and Sustainable Development Goals slogan, leaving no one behind. We believe you cannot separate the pursuit of equality from the practice of solidarity, nor can you separate either from the cause of sustainable development. At the very beginning of our G20 presidency, we set out ambitious and targeted priorities. We focus on promoting inclusive economic growth, fostering equitable development, and building a more resilient world for the African continent, the global south, and beyond. For 2025, our agenda promotes coordinated and deliberate action to foster an environment for sustainable development and inclusive global growth. South Africa's G20 priorities strategically align with the original G20 mandate to promote strong, sustainable, balanced, and inclusive growth. Our four overarching priorities address challenges that undermine our continent's ability to grow, diminish our capacity to develop, and stifle our aspirations for a prosperous future. These priorities focus on strengthening disaster resilience and response, taking action to ensure debt sustainability for low-income countries, mobilizing predictable increased finance for just energy transition, and harnessing critical minerals for inclusive growth and sustainable development. South Africa's G20 presidency aims to galvanize collective action with a significant impact under these priorities. To achieve this, the G20 must forge consensus, build a global economy, and create a world that is more resilient, more sustainable, and more equal. It is a call for action. South Africa's G20 presidency, with these priorities and high-level deliverables, gives the G20 an opportunity to stay true to its mandate, demonstrate its leadership, and to fulfill its commitment as a premier multilateral forum for international economic cooperation. We have a shared responsibility to provide stewardship, to raise ambition, and to secure tangible outcomes for future generations. We should not normalize exploitation, inequality, and poverty. We must undo the systematic flaws in our society that allows these lived realities to persist. Just a few months ago, at the 4th International Conference on Financing for Development, we adopted the severe commitments. The commitments aim to boost investment, address the debt crisis, and give developing countries a stronger voice in the international financial architecture. During the November summit, the global community will meet and deliberate on consensus outcome for a host of global challenges, including the climate change COP30 in Brazil and the Second World Summit for Social Development. These major global forums, along with South Africa's upcoming G20 summit, presented clear opportunities for us, the G20, to show leadership in our actions, to be steadfast in our resolve to implement the outcomes of all these forums, including the outcomes of the Pact of the Future as adopted by the General Assembly, as we pursue its implementation and put them into action on behalf of all people and supporting the work of the United Nations as a prime multilateral platform. I look forward to a frank discussion this evening before tomorrow's second G20 Foreign Ministers meeting at the UN. As a G20, let us also share our perspective, address our challenges, and advance our shared goals. Thank you.